I believe in the Saints. I mean, the Saints went what? Like they went 5-4, 5-3 with Tyler Shuck at QB. Like, imagine if he was. I think if Tyler Shuck was playing the whole season last year, they would have been in the playoffs over the Panthers, which shouldn't really be a hard feat. I feel like. What did the Panthers go? 8-9. Crazy. I wish the Jets could go 8-9 and make the playoffs. That'd be awesome. Yeah, 5-4 with the Saints, bro. No Kamara. Yeah, I agree. I'm a Shuckster. I'm a Shuck believer. Or Robbie. Oh my lord, there we go, chats. There we go. How about a hollow Jackson darts right there for the New York Giants? 3 boxes in, we already got a nasty Jackson dart for the Giants. Going to my man at G Money. Hollow Jackson darts right there. We take that. We take that. Hawkinson or Rogers, Matthew Golden. We got Shadur Sanders right there on that retro design. Tyreek Williams and a Tyler Shuck shock right there. The big 3 rookie quarterbacks right there, I feel like. Unless we can also snipe unless we can snipe a Cam Warden here too, we get all 4 of them. But I'd say 3 out of the 4 big rookie QBs right there. That is crazy. What a box. What a box. I mean, imagine box sniping that at the local Walmart or Target. Oh, excuse me, chat. That was a crazy pack. That was a crazy pack. We got a patch here as well. We got Ty Felton. It is going to be Jalen Royals on the Phenom patch right to there. How about a Travis Hunter on the purple shock right there? All to the same box. What is going on? Jimmy Horn. We got Michaela Williams. Tyler Shuck right there. And a hollow Tez Johnson. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. That was a crazy box. That was a crazy box right there. I know the big boys are already eating. The big boys are eating already here. And we're only 3 boxes in too. And we're only 3 boxes in as well. All right, we got Tuin, we got Laporta Hollow, Aurora, Patty Mahomes captain in charge, Makuba and a Shamar Stewart right there on the shock. Alrighty, Will Johnson, Borregales shock. Woody Marks, Trey Harris shock. Ezaruko and a Pat Fryermuth hollow right there. I believe the cases are 1 blue glitter, 1 fire, 1 auto, and then 1 of the case hits. So either Sunday Kings, Rookie Kings, uptown or downtown. I believe that's what we've been seeing out of these cases here. Leonard, we got hollow Anthony Richardson, Demetrius Knight, light it up, Will Howard. Dylan Sampson and A. Manor on the shock right there. All right, we got Borregales, Robbie on the purple shock, Trey Harris, Matthew Golden purple shock right there for the Packers. Lambert Smith and a Deebo Samuel on the hollow right there. Nice one for the Packers. We take that. I believe so. In Select, we've opened a bunch of Hobby Select blasters so far this year, but in Select they finally got him in. Matthew Golden wearing the right jersey number. They got Igbuka in a game jersey in Select. They got Luther Burden in the right number and in a game jersey in Select. So no more practice jerseys, which is fire. All right, Torrey Horton. We got hollow Greg Rousseau. Alfred Collins, Amon-Ra St. Brown on the captain in charge. Dante Thornton and Jack Beck right there. Here we got Scottaboo for the Giants right there. Ty Felton, purple shock. Quinn Ewers, Jimmy Horn, purple shock. Mitchell Evans in a hollow, a Drake May right. So there we take that. I don't know if my man I love Drake May is still in the chat, but second year Drake May hollow, and it was sick. They do have sick. As I'm a Jets fan, I'm saying it. Those red jerseys are pretty sick. But I also believe that the Jets classic whites are the best away jerseys in the NFL. So I might not have the best jersey takes. Chat, what do we think the best jerseys in the NFL are? Other than obviously like the creamsicles are cool, the Titans like Houston Oilers are cool too. But I'm talking like classic jerseys. Patriot pass mid to the line. Oh, is that like yeah? That's like the Drew Bledsoe type of jerseys. Yeah, those ones are cool too. Those ones are pretty cool. I can get behind that. Those ones are pretty cool. We got a little My House here. The My Houses are sick. We got McCord. How about a Hollywood Devin Neal for the Saints right there? Jaden Higgins, a Patty Mahomes My House right there. That is sick for the Chiefs. Campbell and a Lambert Smith purple shock right there. I'm trying to think like what are other like iconic jerseys that are like really good. I like the Panthers. The Panthers like light blue jerseys or like they're all blue jerseys are pretty cool. We got another patch right here. Another patch right here. First year fresh patch. We got Kenneth Durant. It is going to be Terrence Ferguson for the Los Angeles Rams right here on the first year fresh patch. We got Ali Gordon right there in the purple shock. Derek Harmon, Graham Mertz, Martinez, and I'm not even gonna. James Pierce Jr. on the hollow right there for the Falcons. No downtowns yet. We are 7 boxes in. 7 boxes in. We haven't gotten any of the SPs or the case hits yet. But yeah. Unfortunately, I don't see James Pierce Jr. playing football anytime in the future. Which is, I mean, he was a beast. He was honestly a very, very good for a rookie last year. He kind of turned it on late in the season for the Falcons. Oh, yeah, this is box number 8 here. All right, we got Quinn Ewers, hollow Jonathan Taylor. Mitch Evans, we got a DK Metcalf play action. Torrey Horton and a Dante Thornton Jr. on the shock right there. We have any sorry, I keep asking questions, but I'm a curious guy. Do we have any fantasy football gurus in the chat right now? Anybody that claims they are good at fantasy football in the chats? Specifically in oh gosh, what are they, dynasty, the league that goes on for more than 1 year but you keep the same team, dynasty, franchise, something like that. I traded Jonathan Taylor week like 11 on my team. Yeah, we're not shipping the base in this one on our flip-flops. All the rookie base will ship, so all rookies will ship, but no veteran base. No veteran base. Yeah, I traded away Jonathan Taylor for Breece Hall, Javonte Williams, and 2 first-round picks. What do you think about that trade? We got Williams, TJ Sanders on the shock right there. Harrison, Trey Amos shock. Cam Scatterboo, and a Caleb Williams hollow right there. So I got a first round in this year's draft and a first round in next year's draft. And Javonte Williams and Breece Hall as well. For JT, and I traded away a wide receiver as well. And Cooper Kupp. For JT and Cooper Kupp. Yeah, that was the thing for me. It's like I'm not the best at fantasy football, I'm gonna be honest, but like JT, like he was doing so good. Everyone was like, "Oh, offensive player of the year," and then like it just wasn't like sustainable. I agree, and I don't necessarily see him having another year like that, or at least not with the Colts, maybe. But I needed running back depth, and I got like third to last in our dynasty league, so I was like, let me just get 2 decent players and some draft picks. Play the long run. Play the long run. All right, we got Jack Beck, Hollow, Tony Pollard, Quinshana Judkins. We got a Colson Loveland on the rookie recruits. Cam Ward right there, and a Tyreek Williams on the shock. Yeah. I wonder why. Danny Dimes, he's a free agent. I think, from what I've heard, I believe the Colts are planning to sign him like longer term, like 5 years or something like that. Which I'm not sure how I feel, especially coming off like a broken fibula. I mean, yeah, I feel the same way, DBs, but you never know. What if he just is the best player in fantasy football next year by a million, by a lot? Brees Hall scares me, especially if he resigns with the Jets. So I was kind of banking. I am a Jets fan. At this point, I love Braylon Allen, but at this point, I'm kind of banking on Brees Hall to sign with a different team. Yeah. I don't know how much this year's first rounder is going to help me, but I think next year's first rounder is going to do it. Having 2 picks in next year's first round is going to be way better with all those prospects. All right, Curtis O'Rourke, Luther Burden on the purple rights there. Tyler Loop, Carson Schlesinger, defensive rookie of the year. Deke in a Bryce Young hollow. Yeah, there's just no way the Jets are getting Mendoza. I mean, the Raiders are going to draft him. It's pretty clear. I think the Jets are either going to draft Arvell Reese or Ruben Bain. I personally want the Jets to trade back to like 5 or 6 and draft Caleb Downs and then get another pick in this year's draft or another first round pick in another draft or something. Because we need every position. And let's just get as many draft picks as possible. Alrighty. But back to talking about cards. I don't know. Getting distracted right now. We got 10 boxes left here. 10 boxes left here. I'll become a free agent. Yeah, I agree. He becomes a free agent. I mean, technically he's a free agent now if he doesn't get like franchise tagged. I don't think. Alrighty, Mullings. We got Dalton Schultz on the hollow. Shitter Sanders right there. Igbuka primary colors. Terrence Ferguson and another Carson Schlesinger shock right there. Yeah, I agree. I think he might go. I think he might go to like oh gosh. I think he might go to the Chiefs, which scares me because the Chiefs and running backs for fantasy aren't necessarily the best, except for like that one season with except for like Kareem Hunt's rookie year. And I have the. Yeah, that is true. That is true. I'll miss him though. I will miss him. Okay, I do not, unfortunately. Unfortunately, I do not have it on me right now, but I can maybe look after this break here. Alrighty, Alfred Collins. We got Savion Williams on the purple shock. Dante Thornton, Khalil Mullings, Purple Shock. Another Savion Williams and a Lamar Jackson hollow right there. Already halfway through this break. We started off hot. Cooled down a little bit here, but I feel like we still have like all those short prints we're searching for here. All those short prints we're still searching for here. They're not guaranteed, but from the case breaks we've been doing, we've been seeing one fire, one blue glitter, one of those case hits, an auto. So I got a feeling these last 10 boxes here are going to be juiced. Downtown coming, you can feel it, DB. You can feel it. I like that. That's a good shout right there. There we go. Oh, there's our auto. Is it auto? No, it's not. Not an auto. A chain reaction. There we go. Okay. All right, we got Jackson Hayes. We got some Malachi Starks on the hollow rated rookie right there for the Ravens. Egbuka. We got chain reaction to Patty Mahomes. Mason Graham and a Tyreek Williams purple shock right there. Our Malachi Starquez Hunter purple shock. James Pierce Jr., Tyler Warren purple shock right there for the Indianapolis Colts. Devin and Neal and a Pat Bryant hollow for the Broncos right there. Come on now, we gotta heat up here. We gotta heat up here. I know Ted was literally first pack. He's hiding right now. He's hiding. Let's see if he can come out here. Alrighty, Tommy Malotz, Jaden Reed hollow. Noel, Eric Armstead on that 2015. Sanders, Dylan Sampson, right there. Almost just dropped the whole thing of sleeves everywhere. My goodness gracious. Or we got Luther Burden. Will Howard on the purple shock right there. Schlesinger, Luther Burden, purple shock. Giddens and a hollow Fred Warner. Alrighty. Alrighty. Give me 1 second here to push this trash down real quick for you. Alright. Overflowing a little. Overflowing a little. 8 boxes left. 8 boxes left. Come on now. Alrighty. Jalen Walker. We got another James Pierce Jr. holo. That's crazy. Caleb Johnson. Primary colors, Omarion Hampton. Mason Taylor and a Walter Nolan shock right there. Not to the guy we want to see on the holo. I think when there's one holo rated rookie, there's another somewhere. Already, RJ Harvey, Trevor Etienne for the Panthers on the shock. Jalen Lane, Art Monk on the holo. Trey Amos and an Olu purple shock right there.